Hey everyone, it's Charlotte's birthday, our favorite ace reporter Charlotte, and I'm just talking about why she is amazing. I first thought that I should probably make a story, but then I realized I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna just talk about her because she is absolutely fabulous. She debuted in I think the TCG event chapter, which was amazing because I really loved her there. And oh my god, this is like the first time I'm noticing it, but she has really good thighs. I mean, the best thighs that I've seen is probably Rin Tosaka in Fate. Nothing beats Rin. Charlotte is a strong competitor, not gonna lie. Anyways, talking about Charlotte's combat prowess rather than her body. We're gonna talk about her cryovision and all. So she works insanely well with Shenhe, which is amazing because any character that works with Shenhe is an absolute W in my books. Risley, Charlotte, any new cryo character. Now Charlotte is this peculiar case because she's a healer. Like her kit is basically meant for healing, but she's also a good off-field cryo applicator. Like you have Layla with a shield and that off-field cryo application. Charlotte has it as well, but instead of a shield, she just Nahida skills the enemies and then marks them. It's actually amazing. Although I kind of hate that she has a 15-second, 16-second cooldown on her skill compared to like Nahida's 4-second cooldown. But still, it's good because it deals cryo damage at certain intervals, which is good for reactions. Like if you want crystals for Navia, you want to do melt, you want to do superconduct, or you want to just freeze the opponent. I mean, perma freeze. As you can see, I chose this boss, even though it's like one of the most annoying bosses in the entire game. I chose this because you can just see how perma freeze works. So, see, in this team, like I had kept Chi-Chi and Layla just for fun, but you can just switch them out for Yelan, Kokumi, Farina, Ayato, anyone that deals off-field Hydro. And then you have Charlotte with off-field Cryo, and then you can just use your DPS in Ayaka it or someone. And it's actually pretty nice. Shenhe's buff really does a lot. Like when I got Shenhe for the first time, I was like, oh, what's she buffing? But then after that, I got Ayaka, I got Layla, I got Charlotte. And then I saw those numbers and I was like, man, those numbers are insane. And she goes from like 2k damage to 6k damage, and it's like, what the hell? But I'm just gonna fast forward this fight. It's a long fight. I mean, this boss is one of the worst bosses in the game. I think even with Nilu Bloom, it takes a set amount of time with the amount of stall that they've presented in this boss. But still, it makes fun, like for overworld farming and stuff, because it actually makes you help. Like it helps you play the game. It's not like a 2-button insta-kill mode like every other bosses, which is kind of annoying, honestly. I like gimmicks, not in the Abyss, but in the overworld. Alright, talking more on Charlotte, her burst is actually her main source of healing, and the good part is that she scales on attack. Star Rail fans, Locha scaling on attack healing, that's amazing, right? Attack is probably one of the easiest stats to build. Like you can just look at Navia, you can just build her with attack and she does insane amounts of damage. Same case with Charlotte, you can just build on her attack. Attack artifacts are easy to get, and the healing is good. Healing is, well, I haven't really tested it out because I mostly use her as an off-field cryo applicator, and then along with her I keep another healer, like a dedicated healer. But still, like a heal, even when you use her burst, she creates a small AoE of cryo, dealing cryo damage, which is good. Like, and it's good for cryo application. She's a solid unit. And it was actually insane to get her, because that Farina banner where she and Farina released, it was rough on my Primogens. But still, if you want to work with Superconduct, I have Eula here. Superconduct works best for physical characters, Razor, Eula, Fremine. With them, you can just have an electric character. If you don't have Raiden, put Miko, Fischl. These guys are absolutely amazing. And Charlotte deals the off-field cryo, and those react with the electro. See, superconduct it is, and then you just deal massive amounts of white damage, which honestly is pretty fun to watch. Like Eula dealing a good 8k 9k white damage it's satisfying. even though it's not viable in the Abyss, but it's satisfying as hell. Also, Eula also has nice thighs. Look at her, she's one of the most beautiful women in the game. How can you not like that? Anyways, yeah, here's the Navia team. I just recorded this for fun. Was finishing my resin and I was like, we'll just record something fun. Over here I'm using Freena as a healer. I mean, I've built my Freena in such a way that she can deal DPS or she can heal, which is probably like the jack of all trades, master of none kind of build, but still it works for me because I'm not that meta focused. I'm not that focused on big numbers and high damage and insta clears. I just like to play for fun. So you can see Charlotte, the cryo stuff, creating shields for Navia. Good. Anyways, that's your ace reporter Charlotte. Her personality is amazing, her character arc is amazing. I hope she gets a hangout event soon. And of course, her camera, Monsieur Verite. She already specially designed clothes for the camera, which is absolutely amazing. So that's Charlotte, people. And we're gonna end here. Just go build your Charlotte if you have her. She's amazing. And that's where we end. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.